Thursday, January 1st, 2026. What I did well last year was staying on top of my budget, keeping my journal, and cleaning the fridge and the utility room. I also ticked off 3 things on my mom's bucket list and got a Japanese certificate. This year, I'm going to focus on editing travel videos. Friday, January 2nd, 2026. More things I did well last year were picking up my parents at the airport, driving them on a domestic trip, and starting to use a Brita filter. I get annoyed seeing parents who try to live their dreams through their kids. Someone left a weird comment. I asked what it meant, but got no answer. Saturday, January 3rd, 2026. I booked a train ticket for a friend who kept failing to do it. They said they saw Karen on the train, forcing a seat swap. I've had that happen to me abroad before, so it's not just a Korea thing. Sunday, January 4th, 2026. I'm planning to start a book summary channel, but I found out there are copyright issues. I should avoid using the original sentences and focus more on my own thoughts instead. I expect this will push me to read more books. Monday, January 5th, 2026. I'm focusing on catching up on my journal entries. I went with ChatGPT's pick for the book summary channel name. While I was just adjusting the thumbnail after uploading my first video, people already started watching, so I left it as it was. Tuesday, January 6th, 2026. After organizing the utility room, checking the gas meter has become much easier now. Everyone is making Badly in Love parody videos. Terrace House was way more fun, so I don't get why it didn't catch on. Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. While catching up on my diary, it hit me again that this channel must never reach my family. My mom shared a baby clip in the family group chat without knowing it was AI. I found a hole in the wall place where I can use a government incentive. Thursday, January 8th, 2026. The cards I used on my trip had different due dates, so I missed a payment. I paid the late fee, but I had to call other card companies to keep my cards active. My friend said they're on a 1,373-day streak on a language learning app. Friday, January 9th, 2026. I was sad to hear that the creator of Yang Yum Chicken has passed away. Warming up a choco pie in the microwave was genius. ChatGPT wouldn't draw just a boy wearing a sleeveless shirt, saying it was inappropriate. Saturday, January 10th, 2026. A book recommended on YouTube was such a waste of time. I finally uploaded another clip to my slang channel after a few months. Korea is going crazy over Elon Musk saying doctors might not be needed anymore. Sunday, January 11th, 2026. I admire people who keep in touch with people they've known for decades. I helped my mom use her Duolingo item. I finished off the 제육볶음 that had been sitting in my freezer for ages. Monday, January 12th, 2026. Since the TV signal here was bad, I got a receiver and set it up. I rarely watch TV, but just in case. Honestly, I'm pretty good at making people laugh, so I should do something with that. Tuesday, January 13th, 2026. University War Season 3 is great again. I couldn't fall asleep staring at stock charts. My spelling YouTube channel got a new subscriber for the first time in a while. Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. The death penalty was sought for Yoon Sung-yeol. My kimbap split open again. My friend finally tried the tochongku everyone's talking about and said it was pretty good. Thursday, January 15th, 2026. I fell behind on my journal again because of another trip. I'll stick to a regular routine for a while without any traveling. It was a snack day with kimbap and noodles. Friday, January 16th, 2026. Sometimes trauma comes back when I catch up on my diary. My friend asked to borrow my suitcase for their family trip. It'll probably be fine, but it feels like I'm lending out my travel buddy. Saturday, January 17th, 2026. My mom fixed a broken toilet on her own. It reminded me again how smart she is. A chef who was going viral from a cooking show got exposed for a past DUI. Sunday, January 18th, 2026. Dubai chewy cookies are going crazy right now. My friend tried one and said it's good, but it's way too expensive. I'm not sure you can even say you tried it, since every place makes it differently. Monday, January 19th, 2026. I suddenly got 3 new subscribers. I asked for a refund as one of the eggs I got was cracked, but they refunded the whole carton. My sibling posted a gross AI video in the family group chat and was being smug about it. Tuesday, January 20th, 2026. My mom shared her first AI video in just a few hours in the family group chat. It was better than my siblings yesterday, after all that showing off. I was surprised my friend doesn't like poop jokes. Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. Out of salad greens, so I just had an omelette. My friend keeps whining about getting caught driving like a jerk. I think kids with sweet dads are just so cheerful. Thursday, January 22nd, 2026. Ran my robot vacuum after a while, and it became a hair monster. Should run it at least every 3 days. Posted another video on my book summary channel. Friday, January 23, 2026. I wonder if there's an AI that can automatically add background music that fits a video. I ordered snacks for the first time in a while. Instead, I eat 1 bag in 5 sittings. Saturday, January 24, 2026. I was surprised how little my friend knew about memes. It's crazy how our algorithms never really match. Sometimes Duolingo confuses my mom with weird anime lines. Sunday, January 25, 2026. I was supposed to edit on weekends, but I just studied Japanese instead. A different pastor's sermon in our pastor's absence really touched me. I ended up arguing with my friend while talking about political comments. Monday, January 26, 2026. My friend fell asleep while we were watching Netflix Boyfriend together online. Meanwhile, I could get all my chores done. We gave up watching Avatar 3 since there were no good seats available. Tuesday, January 27, 2026. My friend is thinking about getting Lego for their mom. I started getting Lego for my mom about 10 years ago, and now she's a pro builder who's finished over 10 sets. I heard that it can also help people with dementia. Wednesday, January 28, 2026. I found a clever DIY phone stand on YouTube and ordered one. I can say TikTok and YouTube life hacks have actually taken my life to another level. I welcomed SanDisk into my little stock family. Thursday, January 29, 2026. I came across some winter boots that are so me. I should get them next winter since this winter is almost over. My friend said they'd buy me some Dubai chewy cookies. Friday, January 30, 2026. I feel pretty satisfied since I completed most of my January plans. I found out the subscribers on a channel I left untouched were going up. I paid my car tax in advance to get a 5,001 discount. Saturday, January 31, 2026. I tried a bunch of food at a traditional market using a government incentive. I really like my bottle cap-shaped power bank. I finally tried the Dubai chewy cookie from 2 different bakeries, and it was pretty good.